Hey guys, it's me. And before I get ready to bed, I just wanted to hit y'all with this quick public service announcement. And that is that everybody in the world knows about the main mental disorders. They know about the anxiety, they know about the depression, they know about OCD, they know about schizophrenia, they know about bulimia and all this other stuff, but they don't really know about all the other ones. And it's a lot to know. Did you know they're categorized under six main umbrella terms? Number one is anxiety disorders. Number two are mood disorders. Number three are eating disorders. Number four are addiction and impulse control disorders. Number five are personality disorders. And number six is psychotic disorders. Now, there's a lot that goes underneath those, so since it's so much, I'm going to break them down in separate videos after this one. So stay tuned. But this video tonight is about how they're all linked together. And number one is hormones. And number two is control. Me personally, my hormones that are, I'm going to explain it to you like this. My counselor told me that my fight or flight response is always triggered, no matter what happens. But whenever you're scared, you get scared. You're up there, you're ready to run, but it's supposed to go away. Mine never does. It gets so bad that sometimes I can feel like the alarm's ringing in my neck. It's weird, but that's what happens. You could scare me right now. A simple and I'll jump and my heart will race and my adrenaline will pump and my pupils will dilate. And a lot of times people don't think that's real. They think I'm exaggerating or trying to get attention, and that is not the case. That is legit how I feel, and that is how I feel. It is real. Like if I was to be happy right now and laugh 10 hours after the joke is over, it's just how I feel. It's a hormonal thing. It's not going to go away. It's not. So for those of you that don't have it, don't you dare invalidate someone else's feelings just because you feel like it's the most. Sometimes that is legitimately how they feel. It's true. They can't control that. And for those of us that do have it, it's okay to feel how you feel. You're not extra. You're not doing the most. You're just being you. You can't control that. That is legit like how you feel. You're really scared. You're really happy. That thing really made you sad. It is okay. That's you. Number two is control. And that is we have no control over what our disorders do to us. Like my anxiety disorder. I have no control over what I worry about, when I worry about it, or how much I worry about it. Yes, we can work through it. We can either get medication or we can get ways to help calm us down or navigate to prevent it or get us out of it. But when we get there, we have no control over what it is. If I'm worried about this chair breaking that I've been sitting in for the past 10 minutes, telling me that it's no use worrying about it, telling me that it's stupid, telling me that it's irrational is not gonna help at all. I have no control over the fact that I'm worrying about when this chair is gonna break. I know it's irrational. I know it's no point worrying about it, and I know it's stupid. That's just gonna make me feel worse. That's gonna elevate those feelings, those hormones I just told you about. That's gonna elevate those and make that worrying worse. So I'm gonna have a breakdown at that point because now I'm constantly worried about how I'm looking. It's a lot that goes into it. Same thing with people with depression or OCD or schizophrenia. Telling them that it's not worth it. Telling them that it's not rational. Telling them that what is bothering them shouldn't bother them is not helpful or useful or anything positive. Actually, it's just going to make them feel worse. We have no control over that. So for those of you that don't have it, know that they're not doing it for attention. They're not doing it just because they're bored. They're not doing it to stand out. They have no control over it. For those of us that do have it, just because we don't have control doesn't mean we can't get control. I guess the moral of today's story would be a good person. Let someone have their moment if they're having a moment. Don't invalidate someone else's feelings just because you feel like they're doing the most, because sometimes you just don't know. Well, I guess you don't know, but you're gonna know. I guess that's my happy place, y'all. Just be good people.